I'd like to borrow
The Holy Lyre.
with it. I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
Okay guys, welcome back Zom-K again sa panibagong gameplay ng Genshin Impact. And so today nandito tayo sa kamay ng animo Archon. And magwi-wish muna tayo before natin simulan ang katuloy ng Archon quest. So meron ako na-receive sa mail, sabi dito sa mail. Okay, ito muna yung web event, blah blah blah. Claim natin, mura lang yan. Dito, 10 million global pre-registrations milestone reward. So, meron tayong 10 wishes or acquaint fate. And gamitin na muna natin yun. Why not, diba? Gamitin natin dito sa standard banner. Please, 5 star. Please, 5 star. Oh, come on. Purple lang. Pag 5 star kasi gold. Ginto. Yung mga hilig ni Paimon yan, ginto. Na to, sacrificial sword.
Wala man lang tayong bagong character.
Anyway, let's start na yung Archon quest.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone.
Sino kayang kausap ni Jean?
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Fatui.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
Galit na si Jean, guys.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh,
Hi.
you're back. What is it? Oh,
Oh,
let us
parang
head
alam
back
ko
to
kung ano
headquarters
to.
then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Di ba nung first episode may kinuha tayong galing kay Divalin or Storm Terror rather.
Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy.
Crimson Crystal. I think yung ibibigay natin, yung napulot natin na kulay red na parang teardrop. Kasi yun lang naman yung napulot nating magical.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. Ouch!
Ouch!
Saan yan?
Gosh, that hurt.
Nakakasakit pala tong daladala ni Zom-K Rock PH eh.
The impurities in the crystal, it hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to
Oh,
visions.
visions.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Parang magnet.
It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a
Cutie?
pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie?
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
Siguro si Paimon.
I
Sabi
do
niya.
not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
We are now called the Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
So mag-iimbestiga tayo. Talk to Paimon. Wait lang. Kung nandyan si Paimon, sino tong Paimon na to? Hala, imposter guys. O, dalaw sila. At si Ville.
Vila na po kayo.
O, dalawang Paimon o.
Sino kaya sa nila ang imposter?
There's something you didn't and tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Oo nga, ano yung nakita rin natin yung parang nakakulay green yata siya na lalaki.
Who's there?
Yung nagtanong sa atin, who's there? Kahit na we are already exposed in the plain sight, nakikita naman tayo. Pero tinanong kung sino nandyan. Siguro logical naman yun. Kasi kahit nakikita tayo, di naman tayo kilala. So, yun.
So you do remember him, that green guy.
The green guy.
He looked just like that guy down there.
Siya nga.
What?
Okay, may habulin tayo.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Spider-Man din pala yung hinahabol natin. Ayun siya guys, nakita na rin natin sa wakas.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archon still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the Holy Lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the Holy Lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
So, ayun yung teardrop na nakuha natin.
Wait, you guys are...
Green Fellow.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
So, nakilala pala tayo.
Dvalin? Who's that? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close. I'm Venti the Bard.
Yun yung pangalan niya, guys.
Venti the Bard.
What do you need from me?
Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What?
The crystal has been purified? When?
Oo nga, ba't naging blue na?
Dvalin.
Na-unlock na natin siya kasi ganun din yung mga waypoint guys, diba? Kapag kulay red, hindi pa sila na-unlock. Pero kapag naging blue na ganun, na-unlock na. So ayun, na-unlock na natin yung teardrop ni Dvalin.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? one must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
Wow, Paimon coming from you know.
No what?
What are you doing here?
It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Haru, merong kalaban.
Ba't ayaw mag-heal? Diba, Statue of the Seven to?
Ayun, nag-heal. Pero konti lang.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Feels much better.
Nahihil ka rin ba sa Statue of Seven, Venti?
Debiro lang.
How exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
So, kami pala ang may kasalanan, no?
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you.
Tingnan mo yung mukha ni
So to
Travel.
make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
to claim a certain Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Pupunta na naman tayo sa... cathedral na naman.
Cathedral time na.
There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
Future.
Pati pala mga kanta sa future, alam ni Venti.
Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help.
I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
Pinaalis eh. No?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast.
Betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Sweet
Then,
child.
I guess I'm
Sweet
left with no other
child of-
choice.
Yeah.
I cannot hide anymore.
My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
So ano to, nireveal niya bigla na siya si Barbados?
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Hindi siya pinaniwalaan.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Hot shot, give it a shot.
Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon, eat it. On our way here. What an excuse.
Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Still ito, di ba? Grabe talaga. Kung hindi nyo mayroong bagay, nakawin nyo na lang. According kay Venti.
Venti ang alam ko, si Venti din to, iniinom to sa mga coffee shop, di ba? Merong mga Venti na category or option kapag bumibili ng coffee or milk tea. I don't know. Anyway.
Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
May sneak. Oh, merong gantong gameplay. Para tayong yung mga hitman pag naglalaro ka ng kailangan sneaky ka lang. Hala, baka makot tayo. Bilis! Muntikan na yun. Akala ko titingin siya sa atin eh.
Hala.
Uy, saglit lang. Muntikan na yun. Saan tayo dadaan? Kung hindi pwede dito. I guess we're just gonna go behind this guy. Sa likod ng taong to. Then magtatapon tayo ng something dun. Uy, maglakad ka na. Ayun. Let's go. Dali. 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 Ayun. Let's go.
Who are you?
May ibang nagnakaw.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Oh no, run!
So, kala ko mission success. Hindi pala kasi may ibang nagnakaw ng
Holy Lyre.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ay! Parang nung nag-gliding license tayo kay Amber nun. Hindi na tayo nakapag sa wind current. Nalagpasan kasi, natamaan kasi tayo sa ulo nung statwa nung ni Barbatos eh. Ayan.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected
Ito yung
business.
Pyro Amber na nakita natin nung sa domain na pinasukan natin ni Kea, tapos may kalaban doon, tapos ito yung dumating bigla.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor.
See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors.
Of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
Si Otto! Parang nakausap na natin to, di ba? Si Otto Octavius.
Otto Octavius, ikaw ba si Dr. Octopus sa Spider-Man?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Buti na lang hindi tayo sinumbong.
I just heard about some
Dandelion
thieves
wine.
from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Always so inefficient. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Inefficient. Parang sinabi niya rin yun nung nagkita sila ni Kea.
And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. It'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Leave tavern. Go back to the tavern. Lumabas tayo para pumasok ulit eh.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Jean?
First of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
Bilis na Jean.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
Iba yata in-expect ni Dilok sa it. Persuade our stubborn commander. Agad niya sinabing, I believe you. Ayan, napa-speechless si Dilok.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Lagi nag-ano si Dilok.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Cautious and meticulous superior. Superior is Dilok.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Pretend to not have heard anything. Sige. Ano kaya meron sa dalawa? Bakit parang nag-awkward bigla?
Wow, this is really awkward.
You could have said it better, Paimon.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power.
So, are they going to take over the defense of Mondstadt?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go! Saan ba pala tayo pupunta? Wait, what?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Papahalata na naman si Venti na siya nga si Barbados.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
Here,
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Ano kayang binigay sa atin?
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
So, dito muna natin i-end yung video, guys. So, ang next gagawin natin yan is enter the Fatui hideout. So, kanina lang nakita natin sa simula, nakausap ni Jean is sa Fatui, and then nakita natin na ang nagnakaw sa Holy Lyre ay walang iba kundi Fatui din, at ngayon enter natin yung hideout nila, and merong mga diplomatic issue na kabilang ang mga Fatui at yung Knights of Favonius, kaya hindi sila makagawa ng action against the other party member or team. So, I think that's what's happening here. Meron silang alliance, kaya at the same time, kapag may nangyaring betrayal or kagaya ng ginawa ng isang Fatui na nagnakaw siya sa cathedral, hindi nila basta-basta ma-expose sa public kasi magkakaroon ng diplomatic issue. So, ayun lang ang pinaka-summary ng quest ngayon. So, ayun, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below what are your thoughts about this video, ano pa yung gagawin next. I mean, ganun naman yung gagawin next is to just continue this Archon quest unless mag-iba yon and mag-suggest kayo ng iba na ay wag mo nang ituloy yung Archon quest or gawin mo na lang off cam, iba na lang gawin mo. Para if ganun yung gusto nyo, edi gagawin ko na lang off cam yung Archon quest or I'll just show a tiny bit part of it na lang, hindi na yung parang hindi na siya yung focus ng full video natin. Kasi kung hindi niyo naman din gustong panoorin yung mga ganong quest like yung we're playing gameplay kasi maybe most of you already finish a lot of Archon quests or maybe nasa Fontaine na kayo sa pinaka-latest update na kayo. Sure. Just let me know para maiba natin tong series na to. Hindi na siya parang Archon quest series na parang staircase na pa isa-isang quest na ang haba-haba ng video pero konting part lang pala ng Archon quest yung matatakel and so on. So yun, again, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe for more contents like this. Hindi lang pala like this, baka maiba pa natin, ma-improve pa natin yung content further down the line or in the future. Yun, so thank you for watching. This is Zom-K signing off. Bye.